What's happening, YouTube? Y'all, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, man. Hey, man, before I get started, man, please hit the like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, baby. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, man. It ain't gonna bite you, baby. Hit that like button. Yeah, man, I'm just out here chilling, man, at that Spanner Resort. You dig? And today, man, I got a video, you know, a long-awaited video I've been wanting to do for y'all. A lot of y'all been following me since my time in Brazil. You know, I did 6 months out there in Brazil. Absolutely loved it, you feel me? And now I'm out here in Thailand, Pattaya, Thailand. I've only been out here for 3 months, but, you know, I don't need to be here for 6 months to make a proper assessment as far as, you know, comparing Brazil and Thailand. So, yeah, a lot of y'all been waiting on me to make this video, man. And, yeah, we're going to go on and do it today, man. I love both countries. I absolutely loved Brazil when I was there, and I'm loving Thailand while I'm here. And there's some things, you know, about each country I don't like. So we're going to chop it up a little bit today, man. Go through kind of some pros and cons, you know, list of items I think that's important as far as comparing both of the countries, man. And at the end of the video, I'll let you know which spot I think is the best destination. You dig? All right. So yeah, without further ado, man, let's go and jump into it. When you're thinking about going somewhere, traveling, expatting, or visiting, whatever, but we're gonna say, you know, expatting, right? The first thing, man, you need to really think about, man, is the most important, man, and that's cost of living. Cost of living. You know, I did 6 months in Brazil. I'm a Rio guy, you know. When it comes to Brazil, I got to live in Rio, man. I know it's other spots in Brazil that's cheaper than Rio, but, you know, for me, I like Rio. And so as far as cost of living between Thailand and Brazil, man, I gotta go on and give the nod to Thailand, man, okay? Thailand cost of living is great, man. I mean, Brazil, they kind of pricing themselves out the game, man, you know. As some of y'all probably seen, I did a video about my apartment in Brazil, and be it though it was the high season, it cost me $1,800, you know, for that month. And then, you know, low season, they still wanted like $1,100 for that apartment. And, you know, being an American, you know, I want to live a certain way. You know, I got certain amenities I like, and just, you know, and that Copacabana is getting a little expensive, man. You know, so Thailand, as far as cost of living, man, is by far better, man. I mean, look at where I'm at, man. This condo, my spot right now that I'm in, man, it ran me about a little bit over $350, man, for the month. I mean, you can't beat that, man. I mean, it's damn near half the price, man, you know, of Brazil. So, yeah, man, I got to go on and give the nod, man, to Thailand, man. Specifically out here in Pattaya, too. It's kind of one of the cheaper spots in Thailand. So yeah, man, Thailand cost of living is great, man. Brazil, they pricing themselves out the game, baby. Now you can go stay somewhere cheaper, but like I said, Rio, man. I know Salvador Bahia, you know, spots like that. Belo Horizonte is probably a little bit cheaper than Rio, but most cats are gonna want to live in that Rio de Janeiro area, man. And Rio is just getting too expensive, man, for real. So yeah, Thailand, baby, all the way as far as cost of living. Infrastructure wise, man, what you get for your money, man, these buildings out here, man, are absolutely amazing in Thailand. I'm gonna have to give a nod to Thailand again on the infrastructure. I mean, this condo right here, man, has pools running all the way through the buildings. The last condo I stayed in, it was immaculate, man. Rooftop pools. The pool game out here, man, is extraordinary, and that's really what sold me. As far as the infrastructure wise, the buildings are all kind of modern, clean. In Brazil and Rio, that Copacabana, that area is kind of old. Some of the buildings, you know, they ain't fixed up. Now some of the condos and stuff, you know, have been renovated. I mean, I did stay in some, you know, nice condos out there, but the buildings were kind of, some of them just wasn't up to par, man. So infrastructure, man, I'm gonna have to give the nod to Thailand, man. You know, Wi-Fi is great out here, and yeah, man, it's real player out here, man. I like the way they build their stuff out here, man. You know, like I said, the pool game out here really sold me as far as these condos is concerned, man. So yeah, infrastructure is important, man. So we're gonna have to get a nod to Thailand on that one. You dig? What else we got, man? This is a big one for me, man. Food. All right, food. I love to eat, man. Okay, you're gonna be doing a lot more eating than you're doing a lot more. You dig what I'm saying? So the food in this country, Thailand, is great, man. I'm gonna have to give the nod to Thailand on the food. Okay. Brazil has some great food, man. I got some lovely dishes out there I like that chicken sapada, stuff like that, man. I love that. Brazil got some great food. But out here in Thailand, it's such a variety, man. Man, you hit some of these markets, man, and they got great food, man. It's just such a variety, man. I mean, the food out here is great, man. Trust me. My favorite spot I like to hit is that Jom Tien night market, man. I mean, they got just some of the best food out here, man. So yeah, man, food, man, the nod to Thailand, baby. And like I said, it's cheap, man. It's cheaper. The food out here is cheaper than Brazil. Okay, guys? So yeah, man, take food into consideration. Transportation, all right? Transportation. Transportation in Rio is cheap. They got around with that Uber. Uber is pretty cheap, man. You can get around, you know, for about $10, something like, not $10, but about $10 can get you pretty far, you know, which is way a lot cheaper than the States. But I think that Bolt app got them beat out here in Thailand, man. Like I told y'all, download that Bolt app. That's kind of like Uber out here, and it is hella cheap, Jack. I mean, it's hella cheap, but that's not the only thing, man. As far as transportation wise, man, the ability to rent a motorbike out here is the game changer for me. Man, you know, you can rent a motorbike out here for less than $100 a month. You feel me? And that's a complete game changer for me, man. I like, you know, when I was in Rio, you know, even though everything was around that Copacabana area, it wasn't too bad. Still, you know, player got tired of walking, you know, sometime, you know, I might have to meet somebody on this side of the beach, but my condo's on this side and I got to walk down. You know, you could take of course you could take an Uber, but ain't nothing like jumping on this motorbike, going wherever you got to go, man. You know, zipping around this motorbike, man, you know, it's cool, man. I'm definitely loving that. And if you're out there like in that Bangkok, they got the BTS system, so you can get around pretty easy. But you can also get around easy in the Rio too, man, with their train system. But it's the motorbike for me, man. So yeah, man, being able to rent the motorbike out here and zip around is definitely a game changer, man. So transportation wise, I gotta give that nod to Thailand, man. You know, for sure, man. Thailand with the transportation. Next thing I want to talk about is shopping. All right, shopping for me is pretty big. Hey, man, you know, I like to dress, and we like to have, you know, shop for some pretty fly things like clothes, jewelry, you know, electronics, things like that. So as far as that, I'm gonna have to give the nod to Thailand again on that, man. Like I said, man, I had a short I did, man. You know, when you're in that Bangkok, they got some great malls, man. Stuff is knockoff, but it's good quality, man, and everybody wears it out here. And just being able to shop for the kind of clothes I like, you know, jewelry rise, you know, gold is good out here. I think it's pretty cheap, and you know, and it's in abundance out here. Yeah, man, I got to get that nod to Thailand. Brazil, you know, they gold and the electronic game just wasn't up to par, man. And I really couldn't. I hit the malls out there. That Rio Seoul Mall was cool, but Thailand has way more variety, man, of the style and clothes I like. You know what I'm saying? You know, the knockoff Wookiee game out here is a fool, and that's cool. I like that, man. All the brands that we used to, man, you can get that for a fraction of the cost out here, man. So yeah, man, shopping wise, man, I gotta get that nod to Thailand, Jack. Hey, man, I'm telling you, man, Thailand is cool, man. I mean, but you know, we ain't through yet. But let's keep it rolling. Safety, okay, guys. We all know Thailand is safer than Brazil. We got to get that nod to Thailand. You know, Brazil, it ain't that bad, but it's definitely a little more dangerous than Thailand. You know, in Brazil, they always tell you, hey, man, don't go to the favelas, man. Stay away from the favelas, you know. Watch your stuff on the beach, this and that. It ain't like that out here in Thailand, man. There's really not no place I've been told that I can't go, you know, stay away from. You know what I'm saying? No one's really telling you to watch your stuff like that out here, man. Safety out here is great, man. You ain't really got to watch your back out here like you do in Brazil, man. It's just a fact, you know. But, you know, around that Copacabana area, man, they got a lot of police, man. So, you know, you just got to watch your stuff out there big time, man. But out here, man, it's definitely safer, man. Definitely safer, man. I mean, I just haven't been told, don't go here, don't do that, watch out for this. Everything is real calm and laid back out here, man. So, hey, man, safety, Thailand, you know, no doubt. Business-wise and buying property-wise, now, I would probably have to give that nod to Brazil, okay? The big thing out here in Thailand is, you know, foreigners cannot own, you know, you can't own property out here outright. You would have to like partner up with another Thailand person. They would own 51%. The most you can own out here is 49%, okay? But you can buy a condo out here, okay? So, yeah, you know, I would probably give the edge to Brazil a little bit more as far as that, you know. You know, I hear a lot of, you know, horror stories about guys marrying girls and things like that and getting involved in businesses. And, you know, the Thailand person, you know, they gonna own 51% outright, you know. So I ain't really too keen on that, man. So business-wise, buying property and things like that, I'll probably have to give the nod to Brazil. You know, starting a business also. I would look at, but Tyler, a lot of guys own spots out here, bars and things like that. And like I said, you can buy a condo out here. So, you know, it could be a wash between the two, but maybe I'll give that to Brazil. Beaches-wise, you know, I'm a beach guy, man. I love being, living at a beach, man, or close to a beach. And I'm gonna have to get that beach nod, man, to Brazil. Brazil beaches, man, are off the chain, man. They just a vibe, you know. I hear the beaches, you know, I haven't been to Phuket yet. I will go out there, but, you know, this Pattaya beach, it's cool, but that Brazil beach vibe is, you know, it's great, man. I love it, man. It's always jumping. The folks out there really know how to, you know, get their beach on, you dig? So, yeah, I definitely got to get the beach thing to Brazil, you know. And some of us, that's important, man, you know, for sure, for sure. So yeah, get that now to Brazil, okay? So that's 2 for Brazil, all right? What else we got? Nightlife, okay? Nightlife wise, I'm gonna have to get that edge to Thailand, okay? Thailand, I'm gonna have to get the edge to them. Brazil has some cool nightlife, especially, you know, in that Lapa area is cool. Also that Baja Tijuca, them 2 main spots I went to. And I did go to that black club, I forgot the name of it, that Rio Casa Black. That was cool, but the thing is, man, I don't hear a lot of rap music, man, at these spots, man. Like I said, I made a video before, man. Out here, you're gonna hear a lot of rap music, you know. You're gonna hear a lot of rap music out here, so I like that, you know what I'm saying. You know, Brazil, they up on the rap music and the black culture, but you gonna hear it more out here, man. And you know, that walking street, you know, got some cool clothes. We all know about the 808, you know, flex and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna have to give the nod to Thailand on the nightlife, weather, all right? Of course, you know, we all gotta go somewhere where it's sunshine, baby. And both of them is good, man. I would have to give, you know, I would have to say it's a wash between both of them, man. We just finished the rainy season out here in Thailand, which is like October and November. Like I said, if you want to, the best time to come out here is like right now. You know, the end of November, beginning of December. This is the high season. You know, you come before that, it's gonna rain a lot, man. It rained every other day out here. So, I don't know, man. I may give the nod to Brazil a little bit just because, you know, it do rain in Brazil too, but it wasn't like a every other day thing out here. Like, this is called rainy season for a reason. Brazil, you know, they don't really have a rainy season. You know, they do have a high season and a low season, you know, where the weather is the best. But so I would have to kind of get a nod to Brazil, but both of them is good, man. Both of them is great weather. So you could call it a wash between them, but I may get the edge to Brazil just a little bit just because of the rainy season. All right, guys. So, man, the last thing we're gonna chop it up on, man, is the women. All right, I say it on for last because I know y'all wanna, y'all wanna hear about the women, right? You know, and comparing the two. Well, come on, guys, we got to get a nod to Brazil on that. Of course, Now, the big thing about it, man, is that, you know, Brazil has an abundance of beautiful women, man. And, you know, and of course, man, I'm not gonna argue with that, man. But hey, man, it's some beautiful, drop dead, gorgeous, curvaceous type women out here, man, too. They're just not in abundance like Brazil, okay? And there's some dark skins out here too, man. Some, you know, it's some flavor out here, guys. You know, I was thinking just like y'all, man. You know, there wasn't gonna be nothing out here I liked, you know. But hey, man, I see them all the time, man. You just gotta get out there and get in traffic, man, and campaign, man. You're gonna find what you looking for. Of course, Brazil is just in abundance, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't even gonna argue with that on, you know, with that. But man, that's not like, you know, the number one thing that you should consider and end all be all. You know, that's the thing, man. You know, of course, you know, we're gonna give a nod to Brazil on that, man. But hey, man, Thailand got something to say too, man, about that, man. I mean, straight up, man. You're gonna have to come out here, man, and check it out for yourself. You know, brothers, you know, y'all just love that Latina vibe, you know. And hey, man, that's cool, man, but it's just, you know, I got to consider a lot more than just that, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, you know, we're going to get that nod to Brazil, but hey, man, Thailand got something to say, too, about, you know, about the women's, man. So, hey, man, so, yeah, man. So with all that being said, man, all things considered, man, I'm going to have to give Thailand the best destination, man, for me, you know. Now for some of y'all just want to look at the women and the beaches and that's it. That ain't me, man. I got to look at all this stuff I just named, man. And as you can see, man, Thailand is, you know, beating Brazil at a lot of things, man. So I think for me, man, the best destination is Thailand. Even though I love Brazil, I'm going to go back and visit, but just all things considered, you know, that's the key phrase, man. I'm going to say it again. All things considered, okay? I got to roll with Thailand. But for some of y'all, like I said, the beaches and the women is just enough for y'all, and y'all don't care about nothing else, you know. I can't do that, player, you know. I can't do that, man. I got to look at everything, man. And, you know, I raved about Brazil while I was there, you know. But, hey, that was my first spot going to, and I love it, man. Really, you know, if that's all you want is the women and the beaches, man, you're not making a bad decision going to Brazil at all, you know. I'm just saying all things considered, Thailand is probably a little bit better destination, man. All right? So, yeah, man, that's my video, man. If it's something I left out, man, drop it in the comments, man. We can chop it up on that. But this is just a list of items that I thought was important, man, that you can consider. So, yeah, man, let me know in the comments, man, what y'all think, man, if I left out anything, man. I appreciate y'all watching, man, and please, player, hit the like, share, subscribe, hit that like button, baby. And, yeah, man, I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. All right, I'm out.